Good day, friends. I hope you're doing really well. This is Tracy Brown, your somatic nutrition therapist and a tuning specialist. And we're going to talk about movement. We've been talking about movement this week in all my past videos and in some maybe journal prompts that we've had this week so far. And something that I often forget to talk about is, why do we get stuck in this collapse around exercise in the first place? A lot of that revolves around the old, very tired adage of no pain, no gain, meaning if you don't really push yourself to your edges and your limits, you're not going to achieve anything. And so first thing I want to say about that is, I'll just adjust my volume here, is that what genuinely makes you want to move yourself in the first place? If you don't know your motive, you will easily fall into the adage of, if my muscles aren't like dying in pain, if I'm not going to collapse after I finish it, if I'm not drenched in sweat, it doesn't matter, it didn't count. And doesn't that sound all very mental? And like achievement seeking versus, is it really true that my body is not getting anything from this activity? And the truth is no. Scientifically, we don't need extreme exercise to hedge our bets health-wise. We don't need extreme exercise to improve cardiovascular fitness or to maintain some strength or some bone health or some mental clarity. All we need is being able to move in a way that's sustainable and manageable with the time and the energy and the level of health we have. And so I want you to think about this. If you're still in the no pain, no gain mentality, basically, is that coming from your old weight loss days, like dieting days? Is that coming from thinking that if I push myself to oblivion, that I'm more powerful, that I'm more important, or I'm more acceptable? Is that coming from a place of, unless I push myself to the brink, then I can't be with myself? You know, what is that really for? Because ultimately, I don't think anybody watching this, including me, none of us are we're not training really hard to be in the Olympics. We're not training really hard to get a endorsement deal or a scholarship or a big multi-million-dollar contract. We're just people who probably just want to have some thriving as long as we can in the bodies we have. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, so Mary's saying that she's got, so it's good to be moving, strengthening your heart. That's a great thing, but you don't need to hurt yourself to do it. And a lot of times when we are moving and exercising hard beyond our desires or beyond our enjoyment, we're doing it because we're hoping our bodies will change. And we're hoping our bodies will change for all the emotional reasons we talk about a lot with body image. Is like, maybe it'll help me be more acceptable. Maybe it'll help me feel safer in this culture. I get it for those reasons, but ultimately that ruins the joy of movement altogether. So I want you to consider today what your motives are. Do you still have that old no pain, no gain? And I get it. It's really cool right now. It's super popular to have like all these extreme endurance sports going on, whether it's CrossFit or ultra marathons. And I'm not saying that stuff is terrible or bad or wrong. Definitely not. It's just that you're not really able, it's not exactly physically healthy. Probably not. Some people get a mental bang out of it, and that's totally fine if that's done probably in a way that's not deterring from the rest of their lives. But what I'm saying is that most of us really just want to feel good in our bodies, and we don't have to hurt ourselves to do that. And it's okay if we have times where we don't want to do it as much at all either. So take some time today. Your call to action today, take some pen and paper, and really, truly, and deeply, if you could do what you wanted to with movement, and it wasn't about changing your body, it wasn't about trying to earn worth, it wasn't trying to be about not feeling feelings, what would you want to do, and what would that look like? And start to write that down. And then maybe if you want to share with that'd be great, about, wow, what would that be like to actually to do that? and I would love to hear what you come up with. So I will be seeing you all live again on Friday, and till tomorrow and Friday, I hope you have a really great couple days. Bye for now.